Hey guys, welcome back to our video. This is me, Bijwal Bindubabu. Today I'm introducing you 10 habits that you should know and follow in your 20s. These are the habits that I personally felt useful and important in my life. Hope that these habits will help you to improve your life. Before getting into the video, if you're for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get more videos and contents. So let's jump into the video. Don't try to remember everything. We come across many people in our daily life. We come across many things, we read many things, we learn many things, we hear many people, and so on. Please don't try to remember all of these things unless you feel that it is important to remember. Our brain is not made for that function, and if you try to remember everything, the brain will try to erase the past information. So try to remember only the things that you feel will be useful to you in the near future. Follow a routine. Following a routine isn't simple at first, but when you try to start practicing it, it can create many changes in your life. It is the best option to have a self-disciplined life. Studies prove that people with a regular routine have more chance to be successful rather than with people who don't have one. Following a regular routine will help you to manage the tasks easily and will help you to do many things in less time. It can also avoid the questions like what we should do next. You can choose a regular routine time like morning, noon or night according to what time suits you the most. Smile at the mirror when you wake up. We all know that smile improves our mood. So it is important to smile at least once a day. So why not doing it at the beginning of the day? Just go in front of the mirror immediately when you wake up and smile, looking in the mirror, thinking that you are awesome. Just see how you looks with all that imperfections, that messy hair, that half opened eyes. It is the real you. Try to accept the real self and smile thinking that you are beautiful or handsome. It will help you to build confidence and more importantly, self-love. Invest time in learning more skills. According to Charles Darwin's theory, the world is the survival of the fittest. The fittest in all sense. The world is more competitive today, and so that we also should be adapted to the same change. Rather than skipping from one subject to the other, create a deep knowledge in subjects that you always feel interested in. Develop and improve your existing skills according to the trends of the society so that there is a more chance of its acceptance. With that skills, you may start a side hustle, which is the next habit. Start a side hustle. Starting a side hustle in your early 20s will be much useful for you in the future. That is the reason why I've told you to invest in skills. Before you start a side hustle or do your freelancing, it is very important to have a vast and deep knowledge in your work. You should know about the trends of your subject and should be adapted for the work. Try doing internships as much as possible. You can get freelance jobs through platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. These are the two platforms where you can get tons of jobs from millions of small and big companies and individuals. Learn about money. Learning about money is never out of trend. No schools or colleges are going to teach you the key factors and the important points of financial education. So it is important for you to learn it by self. Money is not everything, but it affects every key areas of your life, like your personal life, your education, your travels and everything. So it is very important to know how money works. I personally think that it is the most important skill that you should learn as fast as possible. There are two books that I have personally felt useful in knowing about the key features of how money works. I suggest you two books for this purpose. The first one is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki, which I've read online and I felt really useful about the book because it is a book which really says how the money works, how you can avoid the taxes and much more. So you should read that. And the second one is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, and this book tells how money can be related with emotions. These are the two books I personally recommend you to read. Invest your money on a regular basis. Investing has become a trend among the youngsters now. I think it is probably because of the information that you could get high returns. As I said, it is very important to learn about money so as to apply your learning in your real life. If you don't apply what you have learned in your real life, then your theory is useless. Most of the people skip the second part. After gaining enough knowledge in trading and investments, choose a category in which you're going to invest, like stocks, crypto, mutual fund or NFT. There are much more in the market, but these are which I personally recommend if you are a beginner. Then choose a platform for the trading, like you have to get a platform to conduct trades. If these two processes are complete, you are ready for trading. Always start small and learn while you are in progress. Read daily without setting any goals. As we have discussed earlier in this video, reading can be an effective way to gain knowledge about the subject that you want to learn. You can learn online or offline. Collect the sources which provide the information about your subject and start learning. At least read 30 minutes a day. Don't skip this step, because if you really want to be consistent, at least read 30 minutes a day. You can increase this time further if you want to as you progress. Improve your health. With all other habits, it is very important to take care of your health, because it is the number one priority. When you hear the word workout, you will remember gym, but gym isn't the only way to be fit. You can choose any physical activity like dance, yoga, calisthenics, acrobatics and more. It is completely up to you. But the point is that you should do it on a regular basis. It is also important to take care of your health by avoiding junk foods. You can have it once a week if you work out regularly, but don't try to make it a habit. You can try meditation to improve your mental health. Adjust your sleep-wake cycle. One of the main problems that I had faced in my life and have seen among the youngsters is finding it hard to sleep on the right time. I personally believe that by correcting this one personal habit, you can get up to 80% of order and discipline in your life. Because if you wake up at regular time, you will get enough time to do whatever you want to do in your life. Fix a regular time for you to sleep daily. It is better to turn off all the digital gadgets at least 30 minutes before you go to bed. Take time to self-reflect. The answer that Harna Sindhu had given for her final answer made me think a lot. The biggest problem that the youths face today is having a problem to believe in themselves. We have to know that we are unique by ourselves and have to raise voice to speak for ourselves. The final habit is based on this answer. Are you aware of who you are exactly? Do you know about your passions? Do you know about your hobbies, what you love and what you don't love? It is very important to know about your weakness, to know about your strengths, fears and everything that is about you. Have you found your purpose and how can you improve yourselves? Take at least 5 minutes a day to regularly reflect upon yourselves. No time that you spend for yourself is worthless. It will be the highest investment that you make in your life. You can be a better person by 10x times after 1 year if you start practicing this habit today. This is one of the habits that I would highly recommend you to practice daily. All of these habits are tiny, simple and easy to practice in your life. But these habits will really help you to improve your life and to be a better person in your future. Hope that you have got something of impact for your future life. If you find this video useful, please let me know in the comments. Please turn on the notifications for further videos. See you in the next video.